Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to talk about some people. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so listen, who we gonna talk about first? Let's go ahead and get this heifer out the way. The one who give me like she grew up in a trailer park. I'm sorry. This girl looked like she grew up in a trailer park. And she made me, I don't know if she did or she did. And shout out to the people who grew up in a trailer park. That's not no disrespect. That's not no disrespect. Because quiet as it's kept, I know y'all think I'm being funny. Like where I'm from, like a trailer park was like the it. Girl, no lie. People who had double wide trailers and people who from my hometown know what I'm talking about. If you had a double wide trailer or a trailer, girl, you were pretty much doing good in life. Okay? Girl, you could tell I ain't none of that, girl. I want a penthouse in the sky. I'm not trailer park fish. I want a penthouse in the sky. I always had dreams as big as the sky, girl. Okay. Anyways, well, shout out to the people who grew up in a trailer park, but I'm just saying that this white girl, Julia Fox, she give me, like, she grew up, like, not in the upscale trailer park. She give me, like, real, like, her uncle name is Billy Bob. And her aunt name is Aunt Sue. That's what Julia Fox give me. Well, this is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Toxic AF. Julia Fox says she felt like she was casted to be Kanye's girlfriend, and she lost 15 pounds during the 6-week relationship. Ooh, Kanye West and Julia Fox relationship only lasted 6 weeks, but in that time, Julia was sprung into the Hollywood spotlight. Julia exclusively told New York Times that the relationship was so much to keep up with that she lost a lot of weight in just 1 month. Julia, I want to know where your baby was at, because you did not really let us know that your baby daddy, he wasn't about nothing. You already let us know that he was in the streets, in the clubs, girl, doing all types of drugs, deadbeat daddy. So we already know he wasn't in the picture, right? Because you was online asking us, have we seen your baby daddy? Girl, we don't know where that white boy's at. Okay? Girl, you should know. So I'm trying to figure out, we know your baby daddy not in the picture. So what was that baby at and who had that baby while you was being trolloped around the world by Kanye West? I tell you, baby, these children ain't actually be brought here, okay? Stop bringing these children here if y'all not gonna be in these children's lives raising them, okay? I tried my best. Girl, here she go. I tried my best to make it work. I already had a jam-packed life. How do I fit this really big personality into this already full life? It just wasn't sustainable. I lost like 15 pounds in that month. She went on to say that she felt like the relationship had real elements, but it ultimately felt like a movie that she was casted in by Kanye himself. Girl, you did. Girl, I'm not gonna play. You know what I just decided right now? I'm not gonna play this game with Julia and Kanye, especially this white girl, because you knew exactly what the tea was. Girl, everybody with a little bit of sense knew exactly what was going on. I was the one not saying, let me just make myself very clear, not saying that a black woman should step in and try to save Kanye like I saw that floating around. Absolutely not. Girl, let that nigga in here. Girl, I was saying that if Kanye basically was going to try to make the Kardashians jealous, and if he wanted to, girl, pay somebody and help a sister out, he should have went and got a black girl. That's where I was coming at from it, right? Girl, because this white girl, the one who looked like her uncle name is Uncle Billy Bob, that's not going to move Kim. If you want to help somebody out and help them catch on a couple of bills, go get one of them badass black girls from around the corner and throw her in some of those, girl, expensive ass clothes. That'll make Kim jealous. Okay? You know why? Because they secretly want to be black women. They don't want to be white women's. Okay? So you can't make her jealous. You can't make that bitch jealous with no dirty white girl. You cannot make them jealous with no dirty white girl, Kanye girl. You should have had me on your team. I could have found you a bad black bitch. Because quiet as a scale, I got a couple of them follow me right now. Anyways, this nigga don't know how to do shit. Girl, I don't even care about this story. I honestly don't. Girl, and I'm not reading that. I'm not reading because I don't care. Julia, girl, you knew what the tea was. You knew what the tea was. You knew you was gonna get with Kanye, catch up on some bills, girl, get a couple of outfits, girl, and you was gonna go about your business. Nobody ever talked about Julia Fox before now. Nobody. I never saw, okay, girl, there might be a couple of articles out there. I think she did an interview, with Jimmy Kimmel or something. But other than that, girl, nobody talked about Julia Fox. This is the most that she's ever been spoken about, ever. And y'all know it. Julia, you know what the tea was. Anyways, YFN Lucci. I was stabbed. This is not funny. I don't know why I'm giggling. I think I'm giggling about what I said earlier. I was stabbed in jail. Let me out of here. This is according to TMZ. So YFN Lucci is desperate to get out of jail as he awaits trial in his murder case because he thinks he might literally die behind bars if he stays locked up. According to new legal docs, the rapper claims a fellow inmate at the Fulton County Jail stabbed him last month. He also says he's been told there's a bounty on his head among inmates. In the docs obtained by TMZ, YFN Lucci claims he was stabbed from behind while on a video call with someone on the outside. He says the other inmate used a homemade shank to stab him. Since the alleged stabbing back on February the 9th, YFN Lucci claims he's been told there's a price on his head, and he fears his life is in jeopardy if he remains in custody. As a result, YFN Lucci is asking the judge to grant him bond so he can get the hell out of jail. And he says he will be down for a 24-hour home confinement and wearing a monitoring device if he gets out. Remember, Lucci is in jail right now because prosecutors said he violated the previous bond conditions in his murder case by going to a strip club and a recording studio. So it will be interesting to see if he gets another shot. We reached out to YFN Lucci's lawyer in the jail. So far, no word back. Girl, I don't know what y'all be thinking, girl. Y'all be wanting to play in these streets. Girl, y'all better start acting like a rich black woman. Cause, like, girl, y'all need to start acting like a rich black woman and mind y'all business. Girl, y'all be wanting to be in these streets and y'all be thinking that, girl, it ain't gonna catch up with y'all. And it is, girl. Now you in jail and the girls are trying to shank you and take you out. I'm not laughing, but girl, you in jail now and the girls are trying to take you out. But if you was in these streets minding your business, acting like a rich black woman or a rich black man, then girl, you wouldn't have none of these issues. You wouldn't have none of these issues. But girl, y'all be trying to gangbang at 40 and 50 and 60. I don't know how old this boy is. How old is he? What, 20-something? Y'all still trying to gangbang and want to live in the richest neighborhoods in the world. It just don't add up. You have to let something go. Can I say something? And I don't want to be the one to talk about this girl, because I think that everybody should go after their dreams. But I also think that sometimes we have to realize that some dreams are just not meant to be. Saweetie. I'm trying to understand how did Saweetie receive an award at the Billboard Women in Music. Sweetie's mom presents her with the Billboard Women in Music Game Changer Award. I saw Sweetie on stage. I think it was the iHeart Music Radio Awards. Is that what it's called? And Sweetie was a goddamn mess. Do you hear me? Mama had already told her she was in some type of music boot camp. I guess where they whip the girls in shape. I guess like a Matthew Knowles type of situation where he whipping the girls in shape. I said, well, girl, I can't tell. Sweetie, I don't understand. Like, you got a bitch like Normani who will do a video, girl, do a whole dance routine, has a cute little voice on her. Is she a Tamia or Deborah Cox? No, absolutely not. But girl got a cute little voice on her, can dance, right? And then you got Saweetie. And I know it's two different genres, right? She a rapper, she'll sing. But then you got Saweetie, who just is an absolute mess. I'm sure that Saweetie in real life is a nice, sweet girl. Saweetie probably needs to go to nursing school. Or she might need to work behind the scenes. I'm trying to figure out how is Saweetie getting these awards and even being allowed to perform on a stage. And then it's mean to say it, but girl, it's almost like, girl, you have to be fucking somebody. Girl, ain't no way. Ain't no way they let Saweetie get on that stage and then gonna try to convince us that she's a game. She's a game changer. Girl, what? Do the girl even got an album out or do she just got singles? How the fuck are you a game changer? You ain't even got no fucking album under your belt. See, stuff like this I don't like. Swizz Beatz and I'm gonna let it go. Swizz Beatz and Timbaland set to release a Verzuz documentary produced by Lanai Waithe. What's her name? Lanai Waithe? A documentary highlighting Verzuz battles is headed to the big screen. Verzuz co-founder, girl, for what? Girl, let me go ahead and just say, for what? Girl, Verzuz just came out, girl, 6 months ago. And y'all already trying a documentary. A documentary over something that literally came out in 2020. Is that when they started Verzuz 2020, right? And y'all about to do a documentary and take it to the big screen? I tell you, everything don't deserve no documentary. And if y'all gonna do a documentary, girl, y'all gonna have to wait at least a decade. Verzuz co-founder Swizz Beatz and Timbaland are teaming up with the Lanai Waithe to create a Verzuz-inspired documentary called Gifted in Black. The documentary will detail the rise of the music battle series of black music to connect, going from the plantation to the Pulitzer Prize. Gifted in Black will feature interviews and archival footage of how Verzuz used black music to uplift and unite during a time of uncertainty. The music phenomenon launched in March 2020 during the peak of what we got going on. Swizz and Timbaland created the franchise as a fun outlet for people while the nation was under, and then they sold it to some white people. They didn't add that, but ain't that what happened? When we first started this mission, girl, y'all get what's going on. I think it's too soon for a documentary on the Verzuz. Girl, I think it's too soon. It's too soon. Y'all about to do a whole documentary over something that started in 2020? All right, girl. I mean, girl, whatever, girl. Everything is about the money now, girl. That's it. Ooh. I don't feel like talking about him right now. I'll talk about him later. Bye, y'all.